Hey guys, Chris here at Job App TV episode 13. What I want to talk about today is overtime and how much more income you can receive doing overtime on a constant basis. I guess I was inspired to do this video by my brother, who's currently working in Canada at the moment. He's working on the putting oil into big tankers in Canada, and what is happening with him, he's getting a lot of overtime, and it's obviously bumping up his take-home pay considerably. And this is something that I'd like to know, or would have liked to have known a bit about when I first started into the workforce. I guess when I was 17, 18, choosing what to do in terms of a career, and something that is of vital importance for me, I believe now, is that a lot of these people currently out there getting overtime on weekends and really putting that extra cash into their back pocket to save up either for a rainy day, to save up for a house, a car, or whatever they want to do. Obviously not good for family life, so it does have its disadvantages. A lot of people don't have family, but those that do, or have a significant other, they could be away for significant periods of time if they're working 7 days a week, 6 days a week, and they've only got that one day off. What I wanted to go through is a few industries today. I'm going to go through 5 industries that do have that overtime component to them, that definitely do. And what you don't realise too, or maybe a lot of people here might not realise, is that overtime, you get a higher rate of pay when you do the overtime, night shift or on weekends as well. So overtime, by its definition, is any hours that you do over the allocated hours that has been put to you on your roster. So here's 5 industries, and I've wrote them down. 5 industries that you can definitely look into if you're wanting that overtime component. And as I said, something that I wish I had known prior to choosing my job or career. And look, overtime tends to just cover the blue collar space. Very rarely does it look into, or is it significant in the white collar industries? White collar industries such as office or desk jobs, albeit there is some exceptions with contract work. Some contract work you may get paid a little bit more depending on the project as well. So contract work in white collar industries, you get paid more per hour than what you would if you were on a salary. So I won't waste any more time. The 5 industries are oil and gas and mining. So oil and gas, definitely you do get that overtime component, whether it be someone ends up being sick, or there's more required in production. Oil and gas and mining is definitely where it's at for overtime if you can get into that industry and you have the right tickets. Trades. So things such as your general construction trades, painting and decorating, plumbing, electrical, carpentry. Those type of trades also have the aspect of being able to do jobs on weekends as well. So not just your overtime, but your cash jobs on weekends that you can pick up. So extra bit of coin in the back pocket, as I said. When I say trades, I don't necessarily mean just your what you say qualified trades. It can also be scaffolders and riggers and things like that, where you do need the ticket, and you do need a bit of experience in the industry, but definitely overtime is available in those type of work as well. You don't need to be trade qualified, you just need the tickets. Transport and logistics. Truck driving is a big one for overtime. Some truck drivers are looking at 60 to 70 hour weeks on the road, non-stop, depending on the deadlines and stuff like that need to be done. Emergency service workers. Emergency service workers, there's a certain amount of overtime that you can get as an emergency service worker. Paramedics, police officers, things like that. Sometimes it's not always by choice. You can't always say, oh look, I want to do more hours, but sometimes the need arises for an extra person on deck for that shift, depending on what actually has occurred that time of night or day. And you do get paid more for that, for doing that type of work. And the other two is hospitality and retail. So hospitality and retail, it's quite simple really. You just get paid more if you're on a Saturday or Sunday. Those might change depending on what's going to happen, what's bandied about in the media and things like that. That could change in the near future. But certainly when I was doing bar work a good 10 years ago now, I always wanted to be on a Saturday or Sunday shift so I could get more money. I was getting $35 an hour on a Sunday as opposed to $20 an hour on Monday to Friday. So I didn't mind doing those shifts, those graveyard shifts at 3 a.m. on a Saturday night, because I get paid an extra 3 hours of overtime. Guys, I hope this video does pique your interest. I believe overtime is definitely important for people that are wanting to get ahead, wanting to save for a house or a car, and you can put a time frame on it. You can say, look, I'm going to do overtime for the next 4 or 5 years, and then after that I've got enough money so I can put away for the house that I want to buy, and certainly it helps with the goal aspect as well. I wanted to just put a shout out to the 5 questions with on the Facebook page. I did 5 questions with Jared Healy recently, who's a friend of mine, and he's a bookkeeper. So I just want to point you guys, if you're watching this video, come on the Facebook page and check that out. He's put some really good information there about bookkeeping, what it is, and you guys might benefit from that. So I just wanted to point that out as well. Check that out on our Facebook page, 5 questions with, and look out for more interesting posts as well that I'm looking to put up there. So look, if you like this video, please like or comment or share. I'd really appreciate it. We also have a few subscribers on our YouTube channel, so please subscribe through YouTube if this type of video is your cup of tea. Thanks guys, thanks again, and cheers from Chris at JobApp TV. Bye.